It's me, Becca. It's the last week of summer, and so I decided to do a quick video before it all ends. And today I'm gonna do a video on the cultural shock, I think that's the word, of when I first moved to California. As you may know, I'm not from California. I'm actually from Oregon, and let me just say, it's way different. Like, way different. Probably, it was, oh my gosh, it was crazy when I first moved here. I mean, one of the biggest culture shock is how many, different ethnicities there are in California. I mean, where I lived in Oregon, I don't want to be racist, it was just different than I was used to. Um, it was just mainly Caucasian people. I don't know why, but it was. And so I just grew up in a very, very white neighborhood, town, and state. And then moving to California, being Caucasian is like the minority here where I live. And it was so weird because there's so many different cultures here. Culturals. I'm sorry, female family curse. And it was just really crazy thinking of all the different cultures living in the same area. And to me, living in a place where, when my mom went to school in Oregon, they told her that Spanish was a dead language. That's how white it is. I mean, we all know that it's not dead, but how white is that? Spanish a dead language? Where I live, you practically have to be fluent in Spanish to get a job here. And living in Oregon means I don't speak Spanish. So, yeah, that was one of the biggest things. Another thing is the environment is way different. I'm from small town in Oregon. I met people who lived an hour or two away and never even heard of where I'm from. So it's really small, from Glide, Oregon. And it was small town, country music, pickup trucks. The only store was the mini mart at the gas station. You had to drive 30 minutes to get to an actual city or town or whatever to get groceries and stuff. And here, living in the city, it's way different. It's people all over the place and so much stuff, constantly. It never sleeps. No, just kidding. I don't live in LA or anything, or New York. Well, I don't mean the state, but I mean crazy, the city. But the people, not they're all different races, but the individual people, they're very, I don't want to say rude, but yeah, they kind of are. They're very lazy here. They're I don't want to do that. School's lame, all this stuff, and not, they've never heard of hard work before, which to me, I thought that was really weird. And a lot of the kids are really disrespectful to the adults, which was very shocking to me. Growing up as a pastor's child in a small town, you're polite to everyone. You don't get away with being rude. You have to be polite. And seeing how kids are disrespectful to teachers and relatives and stuff, I was just you're allowed to do that? What? I know it's kind of weird, but yeah, that was just how I was raised. And it's just way, way different than what I thought it would be. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, it's way out there. Not really, but I mean, thinking of who I was before I came and who I am now are different people. I mean, I've